Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
The sun was out for our Thursday in northern Utah and a few clouds down south, but overall a really nice day. So we look at time-lapse video coming out of Cache Valley. You just see a few clouds hanging out over the mountains, but that's like a postcard. It's like a movie. Logan looking gorgeous, the trees in bloom, and that's what most of the Wasatch Front saw, were clear conditions with our westerly flow keeping us dry and quiet. Different story down south. We've got an area of low pressure that's helping to funnel in a little cloud cover to southern Utah. Started this afternoon and into the evening, and we saw those clouds spread over to Moab, near Richfield, over I-70. And that cloud cover can at times cap daytime heating, but you also can't rule out a shower, maybe east of I-70. That will probably dwindle into tonight, but the chance comes back as we head into our Friday. Close of the work week already here. Are you ready? Because we're going to bring in a little more warmth as we get through the next several days. Blanding time lapse showing the cloud cover well. Also windy towards the Four Corners. Get out of the way here. You notice that tree shaking a bit. The clouds taking over those sunny skies as we made it into the afternoon, and busy on campus at Utah State. So look at those wind gusts. Provo, Price, Moab, some breezy conditions. That spreads pollen, which is a bit of an issue, not just today, but for the next couple of days. We're looking at high to extreme pollen with elm, juniper, and sycamore trees. Tree pollens impact us in the spring. Grass pollen is up next for the summer, and that actually hazards most Utahns. So, yep, if you're allergic in the summer, it's likely that grass pollen. As we look at the allergy map for tomorrow, highest pollen expected for the Uinta Basin, into Castle Country, over I-70, and towards Moab. Medium high for the rest of the state. Doesn't matter. Your eyes still get watery, right? No matter what. Hopefully, we'll quiet things down on the pollen front with a storm. High temperatures today in the 50s, 55 in Salt Lake, 62 is our average high. So we were a few degrees shy of the seasonal norm, 60s and 70s on the eastern side of the state, and we hit 80 in St. George today. Warmth coming as we head into tonight, 40s with mostly clear conditions along the Wasatch Front will allow those temperatures to really dip. We're talking low 40s, maybe some upper 30s in a few areas with partly cloudy skies. That's going to be a brisk start to our Friday, but more cloud cover will be present. Also a few showers sneaking in. The potential as a weak little disturbance grazes south central and southeastern Utah for our Friday. Brings the chance of a few pop-up storms. That includes from Richfield towards Hanksville over Capitol Reef and near Moab. The rest of the state staying dry with nice conditions. High pressure will start to build this weekend. As we look at the big picture here, it breaks it down for you. There's that area of low pressure that could bring the chance of a storm for our Friday, with high pressure building behind it. That ridge acts as a storm block and keeps moisture to the north of us. High pressure will bring sunshine, which means warming temperatures. So if you love that spring warmth, well, it's going to be sticking around for your weekend along the Wasatch Front, and even into early next week. We're keeping an eye on an area of low pressure that could move into the desert southwest, and forewarning you now that the chance of precipitation could go up late next week. We're still very far away, so we'll keep you posted and forewarned as we get a little closer. Temperatures warmer for tomorrow, near average or above it. Lows tonight in the 30s along the Wasatch Front, 50s in St. George, 40s throughout south central Utah. Tomorrow, 60s, 65 in Salt Lake, close to 60 in Logan, 60s in Vernal, 80s in St. George, and 70s in Kanab. I-15 corridor gets a nice mix of upper 60s for our Friday. Dry conditions over the next several days, and yes, you see the chance of our first 90s for the latter half of the weekend in Washington County. That also runs into Monday. I think we're going to get there. Wasatch Front showing the 70s. Gorgeous weekend. Saturday and Sunday looking picture perfect with partly cloudy skies. We hold on to spring warmth heading into next week, and it won't be until about Thursday where we get increasing cloud cover and the chance of some wet weather moving in as those temperatures drip. It's a really nice stretch ahead of us. Gosh, hope you make some plans and get out and you're able to enjoy it. Let's send it back over to the desk.